Man, Izzy Genie, aka Yapala World here. Back at it again with another video, man. Back at it again with another video type shit. Now, it seems like a very common new gen fear. And when I'm talking about new gen, I'm talking about late Gen Z and Gen Alpha fear is job applications, employment, showering, deodorant, and shit. I'm sorry if I scared you. I'm very sorry if I scared you. I meant to censor these scary words, you know what I'm saying? S-wording, J-wording, D-wording. Just, those words are just very scary nowadays. But real ones know about the OG fears. And by OG fears, I'm talking about like clowns, especially the Killer Clown era in 2016, horror movie characters, dolls, Chuck E. Cheese mascots, and heavily and overly on animatronics. You feel what I'm saying? Animatronics used to scare the shit out of people as a kid, me included, and they're still scary as shit to this day. Like, animatronics were such a common and casual fear that there was even a whole video game series out of it. And I'm talking about none other than FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's itself. Now, when it comes to FNAF, which is super goated, I feel like that shit is still getting milked to this day. Like, I feel like this nigga is still making games, and I stopped after FNAF 3. Like, after FNAF 3, that shit just blew my shit, you feel what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think FNAF 2 is the best FNAF, hands down. But that's not the point of this video, because FNAF is a very scary game. Well, that's arguable, because it was scary at first, but then afterwards it became pretty fun. But we obviously get scared from them jump scares and shit like that, and the scary animatronics like Foxy, Chica, well, not Toy Chica. Toy Chica can get it, you feel what I'm saying? Toy Chica can. But you get my point, FNAF takes the idea of being scared of animatronics and making it into a video game and making killer animatronics. Now, obviously, the animatronics in FNAF aren't like the real life animatronics, because real life ones don't attack you, right? Right? Well, what if I told you that there's some guy on TikTok named Citra who's building a real life motherfucking animatronic that's actually a weapon. Yes, a weapon. This nigga is building a unit. He's making a 10-foot tall bulletproof animatronic that's apparently invincible, and he's literally just doing it for the love of the game. He's just doing it for the fun of it. Like, he's literally just doing it just because.
Breaking news on TikTok, a user named Citra is building a 10-foot tall animatronic killing machine. The robot is waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof, described by viewers as a real-life Terminator. What shocks many is that Citra claims the project is just for fun. His page shows a garage stacked with blueprints, parts, and mechanical components, with progress documented in detail. Users warn this is far more than an online stunt. If such a machine ever gained consciousness, the outcome could be catastrophic. Some compare it to an Avengers-level threat, while others say it feels like Five Nights at Freddy's crossed with Terminator. Even more alarming, Citra is collecting donations through Cash App and Venmo, raising fears about who is financing a project that could endanger the public. The case has fueled heated debate on social media. Critics question how such experiments face no oversight, while others joke it may be time to treat AI and robots more kindly before one of them decides to turn against us. Drop your comments.
The fuck you mean someone is making a 10-foot animatronic? There's this guy on TikTok that goes by the name Citra, and he has been creating a 10-foot killing machine. Alright, y'all, I'm finna go in hibernation. Let me know when they make robots with
big BBLs.
Bro, like, genuinely, look at the blueprints. Look at the drawings. This is not real, bro. This cannot be real. I genuinely believe, like, these are the kids that, like, were quiet in, like, high school. You know, they may have got bullied a little bit. You know, they did the Naruto run in the hallways. You know, the girls wasn't really messing with them. So this is what they do on their free time. And what amazes me is that there's so many people in the comments putting their own blueprints and their own, you know, creations and shit. Like, there's more than one people that, you know, are out there doing this shit. I won't be surprised if one day there's just a bunch of fucking animatronics unleashed on the streets and just kill everybody. Like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck you mean this shit is waterproof, fireproof, bulletproof? Like, if this shit gets a fucking conscious, like, bro, even adding like ChatGPT AI inside this shit would be OP. I ain't gonna lie, this shit would be an ultimate fucking machine, bro. And I don't want to be a part of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, leave that shit away from me, bro. Whatever you do not bring that shit near Texas. Nigga talking about he want to make it have fucking silent footsteps, be able to crouch, watch windows. Ah, fuck no, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga think this is Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you love the game so much, bro, take your ass to Universal Studios during Halloween Horror Nights and do that shit, bro. No one said you gotta build your own shit, bro. But now, like, the thing that always gets me is the fact that it's gonna be 10 foot tall. Like, bro, I'm 6 foot tall, bro. 6'1" on a good day. You know how tall 10 foot is? Bro, Shaq is 7 foot, and just, like, bro, oh my god, bro. I can't even fathom how big that shit would be and how scary that shit would be. Imagine a 10 foot tall robot sneaking up on you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We genuinely have to lock this nigga up, bro. Like, genuinely, bro. FBI, bro. Everybody tag the FBI right now in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because, hey, the age of fucking ChatGPT is near.
So yes, for the love of the game, a TikToker by the name of Citra is creating a 10-foot tall animatronic killing machine. It is fireproof, waterproof, and bulletproof, and the name is going to be Nosy. And that nigga is very nosy, and the name fits because he's going to release this animatronic into the public. Like, this is basically a 10-foot tall Invincible spring trap, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we're literally doomed. We are literally cooked, and this might be the end for us, man. This might be the end for us. But, like I said, there's some new gen fears right now. He never said he was job-proof. Just throw some job applications at him. You feel me? And the worst part is, it's literally nothing we can do about it. And he already drew out the blueprints and shit like that, and it's fucking cooked, bro. He's doing this just for the fun of it. Just for the love of the game. Like, he's probably one of those kids back in class, like that TikToker said, who, you know what I'm saying, probably wore light up Skechers to school, quiet as fuck, pick their nose, and whenever they reach in their book bag, you just gotta run. You gotta get 10 feet away from that motherfucker. Matter of fact, 10 feet is too generous. You gotta get 100 feet away from him, just away from him. Just run. If he's reaching in his book bag, run. Like, who the fuck makes a 10-foot tall Invincible animatronic just for the fun of it? Just for the thrill? Like, in his free time, he was just like, you know what? Let me just make a 10-foot Invincible animatronic. Let me just do it and go through with it. Like, the plans literally made it out the group chat. Like, he's literally making it. And there's nothing we can do. We're fucked.
Did you know there's a TikToker building a real-life animatronic robot? It looks like it walks straight out of Five Nights at Freddy's. His name is Citra, and he's going viral for creating a 10-foot tall machine called Nosy. He claims it will be bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof, and able to sprint at 32 miles per hour. But while fans are fascinated, others are terrified. Is this just creative engineering or the beginning of something much darker? Citra says Nosy will crawl through windows, move silently with padded feet, and even have a mind of its own. Some compare it to the Walton Files, others to a nightmare straight out of FNAF. So what do you think? Is Citra just building the ultimate animatronic, or something we should be worried about? What if Nosy escaped? Would the military even stand a chance? Citra says it's bulletproof, fireproof, and fast enough to outrun anyone. So we would have to outsmart it. But how do you outsmart a robot that can think on its own? The military responds. Tanks roll in. Helicopters hover. Soldiers line the streets and open fire. Panic spreads as cities go into lockdown. Sirens wail, people run, and chaos fills the street. Every weapon fails, every plan collapses, and Nosy just keeps coming. Some even say the only option would be nuclear weapon, but would that even work? So tell me, how would you stop Nosy, or could you?
I swear, bro, these dirty fucking clankers, bro. Yes, hard R, not clank us, you know what I'm saying? Nosy is a fucking dirty ass clanker, bro. We should have never let these things in our country, and they're literally about to take over. First, we had AI, which was clank us, Snapchat AI, Chat GBT, you know what I'm saying? AI was getting crazy, but I'm cool with those clankers, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. But Nosy, on the other hand, that's a clanker, bro. Fuck that clanker, and we are cooked, bro. We are motherfucking cooked. I swear to God, if I have a daughter and she brings home a clanker, I don't know what I'm gonna do to her and him. If my daughter brings home a fucking clanker, I'm gonna leave and get the milk so fast before you can even blink or have another heartbeat. Like, nigga, the fridge is empty. I'm finna go get some milk. I better not see a damn clanker in my household. But anyways, let me know what you think about Nosy. Are we cooked? Do you think it's a great idea? Can you take on Nosy on your own? Or are you gonna get put on a t-shirt? Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notice if you haven't already. And make sure to stay tuned for more uploads. Yeah.